We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Here's Isley. Pass to Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Kidd kicks to Parker. Outside Robinson. And here's Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Here's Ward. Covered by Parker. Pass to Isley. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot. That's good work.
Here's Ward. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside. Stolen by Duncan. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. Pass to Parker. Robinson on the wing. Basket counts.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. I asked him what's the hardest part in guarding Tony Parker. He quickly responded, staying in front of him. He's one of the fastest guys we've got in this league, and he's terrific at using that speed to break down defenses. Their perimeter defense will have to be dialed in. Back over to you.
Thank you, David.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's McDyess. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nothing new for McDyess. Exceptional at keeping his eye on the rim.
Kidd passes to Bowen. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Robinson, and here is Parker. Back to Robinson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Anthony.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Duncan left side. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Pass to Anthony. Over Bowen. Anthony's shot is off. Spurs leading by 5. Bowen the pass to Kidd. Here's Bowen. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Isley. 8 points his last outing. A shot off that time. And here is Parker to the middle. Here's Bowen over Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The big highlight of Bowen's game is his defense, but I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball player.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Isley. Still scoreless. Pass to Sprewell. 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by New York. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And so here is New York, 6-point game. Here's Isley, scoreless thus far. Pass to McDyess, 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Parker kicks to Kidd. Here's Peeler. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ward. Thomas is screen on Parker. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Peeler. Duncan left side over McDyess. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now here is Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Duncan. To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Duncan's got 8.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Here's Sprewell. Duncan with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Robinson to the left side wing. And here's Duncan. Fades. And that's off the glass and in. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Different look for New York. Anderson, he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Anderson in for Ward. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Rose is checked in. Here's Sprewell. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Anderson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you could tell he really wanted those 2 points. Just muscled that one in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
At the line,
one shot.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Now here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Sprewell. Nothing on the board. Here's McDyess. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Duncan. Rose dishes the Kidd. Back to Rose. Duncan left side. It's rebounded by New York.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Anderson. Good defense by Kidd. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Rose. Duncan with it. McDyess is there. And that one's good. Duncan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Anderson. Thomas sets a screen for Anderson. There's the drive. Pass to Thomas. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Peeler. Over in the corner, Rose. Duncan inside. McDyess on him. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 16 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Sprewell. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Over Peeler. And it's Sprewell missing. Spurs leading by 11. Outside Kidd. Thomas with the steal. Anderson outside. Anderson outside. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Duncan.
Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sprewell. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And no good that time. Here's Peeler. Here is Kidd. Defended by Anderson. And he makes that one. Kidd's got his second basket of the night.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Peeler. Defended by Anderson. Peeler passes to Parker. And the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Pass to Rose. Beasley kicks to Parker. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Antonio. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Sprewell. No scoring in this one. Anderson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Beasley with the steal. West with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Sprewell. Now here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sprewell. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 18. Now here's Beasley. He's guarded by 9. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
It's Anderson with the drive. A shot by Knight, no good. Spurs shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Beasley, the pass to Parker. Rose sets the screen for Parker. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Weatherspoon. To the wing on the left. And they get it. Sprewell, that's good.
Sprewell superb on the offensive end of the floor. Good at spotting up and creating for himself.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Bowen, he's checked in for West. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over to the left wing. Beasley outside. Pass to Peeler. 5 on the clock. And here is Parker for the 3. Rebound by Doliak.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Spurs leading by 19. Parker outside. Rose sets the screen for Parker. Pass to Rose. And it's good, and the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Ward, covered by Parker. Beasley with the steal. Parker, right side. Pass to Rose. Over Isley. Rose, no good. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
3 on the clock. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound San Antonio. Now Beasley. He had 16 points in the win against New Jersey. Bowen the pass to Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses for Thomas. He's checked in for New York. Kidd's checked in for the Spurs. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Anthony. Thomas trying to break loose, and Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that is not a rookie move, folks. Anthony using his handles to create for himself.
There's the pick. Kidd passes to Rose, and finished off by Rose.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
New York calls timeout.
It's your Knicks City.
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in.
Tim Duncan.
Here's Isley. Still yet to score. Over to the wing. Weatherspoon the pass to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, there's some thunder in Carmelo Anthony. Watch out.
Parker kicks to Kidd. Pass to Duncan. The rebound by Weatherspoon. Knicks trail by 20. Anthony, the pass to Ward. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Ward misses. Spurs leading by 20. Goes up the baseline. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Ward, the pass to Anthony. Rebound, San Antonio. Kidd up top. Parker passes to Bowen. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Anthony. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside Thomas. Here's Isley. Still scoreless. There's the triple. Thomas, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Spurs foul.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And New York making a change here. McDyess is checked in. San Antonio making a switch here.
Get out of Howard! Yo, watch it! Who got the ball?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
For New York, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74%
Take a break.
from the
Take
line.
a break. 2 shots.
That's good for McDyess.
And night in and night out, you know, McDyess provides a bunch of energy. He's an athletic big guy who does a little bit of everything for you. Those guys are hard to find, but always valued.
Good on both. San Antonio leading by 22. Outside Rose. Pass to Kidd. Here's Bowen from outside the arc. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Thomas sets a screen for Anthony. Here's Ward. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Ward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Spurs lead 46.
Now here's Kidd. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Jersey.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his deep. Yeah, he caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night.
Back to Anthony. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Peeler. Still without a basket. Here's Rose. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Isley. Back to Anthony. Rebounded by Bowen. Spurs leading by 19. Pass to Kidd. Here's Bowen. Here's Duncan. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anthony, the pass to Ward. Back to Anthony from deep. And it's Anthony again missing. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the middle. Here's Duncan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Outside Anthony. 1:51 left to play here in the half. The rebound by the Spurs. Parker kicks to Kidd. Parker passes to Duncan. Clock at 6.
Bowen.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Knicks ball.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Switch.
Here's Ward. He has 5. Anthony right side. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kidd is double. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Robinson. Parker left side. Now here's Duncan. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yes, that goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker looking over the floor. Outside for Kidd. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ward. Thomas a screen. Fires the 3. Up again. And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Knicks.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Kidd.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
Here's Ward. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Kidd. Pass to Bowen. Duncan down low. He's covered by McDyess. Duncan can't hit. Knicks trail by 19. Anthony, the pass to Isley. Here's Ward. 7 points in the game. The three from Anthony. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot's good. Kid's got 11.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Here's Ward, covered by Parker, and the basket by Thomas.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Outside Kid. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ward. Thomas, a screen on Parker. A 3-ball. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Good, nice job down low. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Here's Ward. 10 points for him. Here's McDyess. Duncan with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Yep, that one goes in there. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
New York calls timeout.
Here comes your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McDyess passes to Ward. Thomas, a screen on Parker. Pass to McDyess. Here's Ward. Just 5 on the clock. New York moving the ball around. Isaac. And the Knicks miss again. Spurs leading by 20. Kidd passes to Robinson. Back to Kidd, out to Parker, 3-pointer. Here's Duncan, and he makes good on the layup. Duncan's got 27 points.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Ward, the pass to Anthony, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Bowen. Parker outside. And here is Kidd. Over Isley. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Hey, watch Charlie.
Here's Ward. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Pass to Isley. Inside. McDyess dishes to Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Kidd passes to Bowen. Now Duncan. He's covered by McDyess. That one's good. Duncan.
That's from...
And that's now 29 points for Tim Duncan. For New York, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Thomas, a screen on Kidd. 6 to shoot. Here's Isley. He's covered by Kidd. The shot by Isley, no good. Spurs have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Kidd dishes to Parker. Pass to Bowen. On the wing, Duncan. He's covered by McDyess. Duncan inside. McDyess on him. Duncan with the bucket.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas a screen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, terrific pass from Melo. Solid job of just finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Bowen. Duncan inside. He's covered by McDyess. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
Yeah, Duncan having a little fun toying with the defense there. Got him to bite on the pump fake.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The first free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. And so Duncan hits them both. Here's Isley. Hasn't made one yet. Thomas a screen. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Duncan with the screen for Kidd. Kept alive. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 14 points here in the second half.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Kidd. Thomas a screen on Kidd. Isley the pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Kidd. It's deflected. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Thomas. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Kidd. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ward. Here's Isley. He's covered by Kidd. Isley the pass to Thomas. Duncan with the block.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
Now here's Parker. Here's Robinson. Wants to get it to Duncan and does. Outside Kidd. San Antonio again missing. Sprewell, the pass to Isley. Thomas a screen. Driving in. Here's Ward. Kidd grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Duncan inside. And he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 16 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thomas a screen. Here's Sprewell. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Parker outside, pass to Kidd. Outside Robinson. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Over Thomas. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Here's Ward. He's got 10. Pass to McDyess. Duncan with the block.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Stolen by Duncan. Kidd passes to Peeler. Outside Kidd. To the left wing. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Peeler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Got a piece of it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Beasley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. Anderson, he's checked in for Potapenko. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. Butler comes in for Brown. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Anderson, and the layup falls. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
Beasley outside. Pass to Peeler. Rose kicks to Beasley. Over Weatherspoon. No good from Beasley. The Knicks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And here's Anderson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Sprewell missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Anderson's shot is off. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Peeler. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Scoring on the break, so much easier than in the half court.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Anthony. Here's Weatherspoon. Back to Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell. Count it.
The rookie Anthony is money from the mid-range, which is why defenses have to guard him so tightly.
Pass to Bonner. Now here's Beasley. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No good from Beasley. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it.
To the paint, stolen by Anderson. Anthony with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And there was a lot of talk about Anthony scoring when he came into the league, but don't sleep on his ability as a creator.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brown, he's checked in for Butler. That free throw good from Anderson. Spurs shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Peeler passes to Bonner. And here's Beasley. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Anderson passes to Anderson. Good on the triple.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Shaqtin Anderson.
Here's Brown.
84-58.
Pass to Bonner. Beasley against Thomas. Beasley left side. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony. And again, it's New York.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
84-60.
Here is Bonner. Beasley inside. Thomas is there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Beasley at the lines. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Beasley hits them both. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Ward the pass to Carmelo. Here he goes. Pass to Ward. Thomas a screen. Clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Beasley. Here is Bonner. Beasley right side. Good D by Thomas. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Knicks. To the inside. Ward, good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Spurs lead 86.
Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Peeler.
Get outside and stay there.
Back to Brown. Here's Peeler. Down low. Here's Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Kurt Thomas.
13 foul. Beasley at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dante Jones, he's checked in for the Spurs. He doesn't get the second one. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Ward. Here's Isley. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ward. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. San Antonio leading by 23. Peeler passes to Beasley. Rose sets the screen for Beasley. Inside. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Beasley. 6 points for Rose.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Here's Ward. Pass to Anthony. Over Bonner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jones kicks to Beasley. To the paint. Bonner's shot good. Bonner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Ward. Thomas a screen. Fires for 3. Ward misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Rose a screen on Thomas. Here's Beasley, and the Spurs scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ward. Anthony nowhere around. Off target with his 3. Outside, Jones. It's Beasley on the wing. Peeler passes to Jones. Beasley sets a screen for Jones. Just 5 to shoot to the right side. Pulls it up. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Jones.
Substitution, number 30, Aaron Butler.
The steal. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ward. Here's Isley. Outside Anthony. 4 on the clock. They could use a bucket. And Bonner pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Beasley. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's Isley. The three. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:56 left in the 4th. Pass to Peeler. Here is Bonner. Beasley outside. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. Good D by Thomas. The Knicks shooting about 47% here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Duncan.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific, extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Peeler. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled into this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.